Childhood wounds can be healed with just simple curiosity. I know everyone's going crazy at the moment doing all this nervous system work, but the other day I literally healed a core wound in the space of about a minute, and here's how you could do it as well. So, when I was a kid, I really wanted to be a professional football player, and there's this one memory where I was in the car with my dad and he was smoking a fag. And I said to him, like, you're gonna ruin my football career if you just keep smoking next to me in the car. And he kind of just brushed it off and didn't really pay attention. And that obviously left me with this feeling of kind of not being believed in, and I can't really explain the feeling, but I've been carrying it my whole entire life, and it stopped me from starting businesses or continuing businesses or doing what I really want to do, because there's always this kind of deep feeling inside of me that's just keeping me stuck. And I was in the shower the other day, and the way I looked at it was, again, with just an element of curiosity that allowed me to kind of sink into the deeper aspects of it rather than drawing conclusions about it. Because we like to draw conclusions in the sense that we make statements about people. So we say that, my parents did this, or so and so did this, my ex did this, and it kind of draws a line, and you're basically telling your body that it's not actually allowed to come up and be seen. So I looked into the feeling first, and I felt the feeling that I had as a child. And then I started just asking questions and leaning into it a little bit deeper. And I asked myself, if my dad really and fully understood the effect that this moment would have on me throughout the rest of my life, would he have acted the way he did? And I knew deep down inside that he 100% wouldn't have done that. So then I had to kind of acknowledge that it's more just a case of being unconscious, maybe stuck in his own head. He could have been stressed, he could have been dealing with so many other things that kind of prevented him from being able to see me, that I've now, as a child, taken it personally, naturally, of course. So with that question answered, I then tried to view myself in his eyes and seeing how he would have actually felt knowing he'd had that effect on me. And again, you can only imagine that pain and that feeling that you would have if you've known you've done some long-term damage to your child from what seems like a very harmless action. And then